Okay. I appreciate and I value every time I'm asked that question, but I can appreciate having a little bit of a different approach to that question. So number one is Kansas City. Impressed when I walk in. Why? The fountains. The fountains are amazing. Kauffman Stadium has been open forever. It's the late 60s, right? So there's nothing modern about the ballpark. There's just not. But they had just renovated in '09 and just gotten their Crown Vision scoreboard done, which is just an absolute monstrosity in straightaway center field at the K. And then you have these fountains that are gorgeous. There's just something about these fountains that I love. I love it. I love the fountains at Kauffman Stadium. So that's the first thing. I think the other one that kind of blew me away when I got there for the first time was St. Louis, because you see the arch in the background. And it's a great baseball stadium, and it's beautiful. Another one that blew me away, which is my favorite, and I don't count PNC Park and I don't count Target Field because those were my two home ballparks that I worked in. I made my living working at that ballpark. So I just – they had their own category because they're both really special. But PNC Park is the most beautiful ballpark in baseball, and I don't think that's up for debate in my personal opinion. People could disagree with me. They would be wrong, but I think PNC Park's the best park in baseball. But Baltimore, because it stood the test of time, 35 years into it, you got the warehouse, you got the brass plaques marking where every baseball lands out there on Utah Street. Ken Griffey Jr. hit the warehouse. Every homer that lands out there gets marked with a ball. And it's just the ushers wear old school uniforms with the old school orange Oriole color in it. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful place, and it's just stood the test of time. You get the warehouse, you got Utah Street, you got great food, crab cakes, Boog's Barbecue. It's just an amazing, amazing place.
And then right next to it's the Inner Harbor now. You can't forget about the company comes with it.
Dude, I love it. I love Baltimore. I spent 2 years working there doing soccer. I love that city. So if you had to ask me a couple, Kansas City, I'm going to say St. Louis, and I'm going to say Baltimore. But other places are impressive for different reasons. Like the pool in Arizona is cool, but the pool is the pool. Like it's just a pool. So it's not like a real scenic ballpark by any stretch. And it's hotter than hell every time you do a game out there when the roof is open. But like you walk into Dodger Stadium, the mountains are gorgeous, when you go atop Dodger Stadium. Anaheim's got the rock pile, which is really cool. And, you make your way down south, Atlanta, Turner Field was, kind of it was all right.
It was
but,
okay.
But Truist Park is really nice. I mean, there are just so many different things that are nice around baseball stadiums, like even the Trop, which not a lot of people loved, not a lot of people love, but right. But it's a unique place. You got a tank full of rays, like actual stingrays in the outfield. So there's just so much character with each ballpark, and it's just so cool to be a part of this and to see it and to photograph all these ballparks. But yeah, those are the ones that stand out off the top of my head.